Hello, hello, hello. Look at you guys. Yay! We're going to our mini marshmallow lesson. I missed you guys. I haven't been live for a while. Take your finger and go, yay. Oh, well, you could do better than that. Take your finger and go, yay. Remember, at the end of the lesson today, I'm going to show you a couple neat little animated bits, and I'm going to put some of your drawings on camera. Okay, so raise your hand. Actually, give me happy face if you want your drawings on camera today. Anybody? Okay, so today we're going to draw. We're going to have some fun. We're going to draw some cool-looking flowers. I'm going to draw some roses, and we're going to use, for inspiration, we're going to use the You Can Draw in 30 Days book, okay? Oh, look at my son sat here and drew a picture last night. Isn't that cool? Isn't that sweet? Oh, you guys, my kids have cracked me up. All right, so we're going to draw flowers, and I had some really neat flowers from some students, and I got to show you. I thought, here it is. Okay, here's the lily. We'll do this. We'll do the lily at the 3 o'clock class. But look at that. Isn't that neat? That lily variation. Does that look fun? You guys want to try that one? Look at that. Look at that lily variation. Isn't that neat? And I'm going to draw a tulip. Let's look at some other variations that. Look at these. Look at all these variations that these students have drawn. These are adults. These are, this is Michelle, and here's Tracy. She's the dean of Fair State University, and here's Susan up in Michigan. Isn't that cool? So we're going to draw some flowers today based on my book. Now these are inspired by the artist who wrote his. Oh my goodness! I'm having a little hiccup, a brain hiccup. The guy who wrote Freaky Flora, Miss Stacy could help me. He wrote Freaky Flora, and he wrote Odd Numbers, and Michel Guigné. That's it. This is one of the. Okay, if you want to put 4 squares, you can put your dot in the middle, and you can draw 4 squares if you want. You don't have to. I draw it really light, see, so I have all 4 squares. So Michel Guigné is the inspiration for this lesson, and of course, when I really want to find the book, I've been through so many of these books, because I can't find it. See, I was running around today trying to get ready, and wait a minute, do I see it over there? I'm looking for the book. No, all right. Well, all right. I'll give you the name. Here's his name. You can look online with your mom, your papa, Michel, French Canadian fellow. Guigné, and he has his own publishing company called Guigné International. It's from Montreal. Michel Muzumen. And here's the books that Michel Guigné. And you could go, and if you order it online, he'll autograph it. If you order it from him directly, you can order it from Amazon or go to Barnes & Noble. But see, if you go to his website, Guigné International. I'm not sure what it is. You can look it up. Michel Guigné. Right, there's all those. I think that's right. And then the book I really want to recommend, too. I want to recommend Freaky Flora. And I'll find these so at the 3 o'clock program, Freaky Flora. It's wonderful, wonderful. Can you guys write that down? Give me happy if you're writing this down. Freaky Flora. And the other book that I really love is Odd Numbers. Okay? And doesn't have anything to do with today's lesson except for the fact that he's super creative and has a lot of imagination. So let's take some inspiration from his drawings, and I will have that book to show you later on. I'm just seeing if it's handy, because usually it's really close. I'm going to do one more look down here, just see real quick in my pile. No, nope. I found this book, though. I found, see, this is Michel Guigné, right? Look at, see? This is The Towers of New Mars. It's a different book, but you can kind of see his style, see? See, it looks like a tree. Isn't that fun? One of his creatures. And then look at the grass. I'm trying to find something like more of a plant-looking thing here. Look at these guys. Isn't that fun? Let me see. This is along the lines of his really interesting plants is this little alien landscape, see? What do you guys think? You see his style? See his style there? All right, so let's draw that. I recommend that you take a look at those, okay, some of his books. So I am going to enlarge my screen, and let's get going. So first of all, two dots. We're just going to draw a really simple tulip. A real simple tulip. Two dots. And then let's draw a foreshortened circle, okay? A foreshortened circle. Real simple tulip. We're just going to base this on the bowl shape, okay? Now for this, look at, I'm going to go out. I'm going to curve out and make a tulip, kind of a bulb. See how that goes out like that? All right. Little tulip there, kind of tulip thing going. And then you can draw right here, draw a little stem coming down. There's a little tulip, see? And you know what? I think I'm going to draw, watch this, let's draw 3 tulips, little tulip bowls here. But I'm going to shade this one first. I'm going to take my pencil and shade the side. All right. And then over here, let's shade inside here. Make it lighter and lighter, okay? Now, you know what I'm going to do is let's put another tulip bowl over here. Put 2 dots. Just really simple. This is a very, very, very simple tulip. It's great to get warmed up. Let's put another tulip bowl. Draw another foreshortened circle. And then look at this one. This tulip bowl is a little smaller. See, it's underneath there. See, you can barely see it. But I'm going to tuck it underneath there. See, it overlaps. See? Isn't that nice? Isn't that cool? Then we'll clean up the extra lines. And, of course, I want to use my blending stomp to blend it, right? So I just get in my bag of art supplies here. I'm going to have this tulip, see the stem coming down here, see? So I see the stem back behind there. Erase that little line. I'm going to blend this. So use my stompy. Kind of blend the tulip. Little bowl here. And then I'll shade here. Do you have 2 tulips? Give me happy face if you have 2 tulip bulbs. 2 tulip flower bulbs. Okay. Little bowl. And then you know what you could do is you could put little insects inside that live in there, right? Okay, give me happy face that. So if you have 2 little flowers. Now there's 2. Now your eye loves an odd number, so on this side, let's slant another one. Put 2 dots over here. And draw this foreshortened circle. And watch this. Let's slant this down. And then I can see where the stem's going to go behind it, right? So it's smaller. It's further away. And there we come right there. See? And then we'll erase. Isn't that cool? Very, very nice. Now, a real simple version of the tulip here. See, just like this is how we're going to draw the rose with this bowl too. In a second, we're going to use this nice shape here. Let's shade. Look at dark underneath here. Let's shade a little bit inside. Isn't that cool? And then who's going to be our tulip dwellers? Who's going to live in the tulips? I'm going to put little leaves here. Look, I'm going to put a little leaf on this tulip here. Put a little leaf here. Little leaves underneath here. Who's gonna be our little? Okay, so here's Cheyenne. Here's Cheyenne's face. There's Cheyenne. She's over here. You ever hear of Tom Thumb? Well, look here's Cheyenne Pinky. She lives there. Here's Cheyenne. And now Cheyenne, I'm gonna draw Cheyenne's hair. Look at it's like Rapunzel. Look at her hair is really, really long. See? She has long hair. All the tulip dwellers. Look at that hair. So there's Cheyenne, the tulip dweller. She's looking out. Here's her eyes. She has big eyes. Like she's looking over here. Isn't that cool? There's Cheyenne. So I'm going to let me darken it a bit and focus it. And there we go. Now I want to make it a little bit darker. Let's try this here. Let's put a little dark. There we go. Now over here, let's put another. Who's going to be looking down this way? See, I love adding the extras. See, the flower dwellers. Oh wait. We want to make sure like they're little bugs, right? Little happy bugs that live in the flowers. Give a little antenna. All right. So now who's this going to be over here? I need a happy face. Who's this? Let me see. This is going to be Ada from Alabama. Okay, so here's Ada's eyes. And then here's Ada. Hey, Ada, do you have long hair or short hair? I gotta put you on camera. Ada, are your parents with you in the room? Can we have the? Okay, so you go. Come on camera. I gotta see if you have long hair or short hair. All right. Oh, there you got super long hair. Okay, hold up your drawing. Let me see how you're doing. Let me see how you're doing. There's your sister. Hi, sister. There's your sister back behind there. Look at she's on the wow, big screen. Woo! Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for showing us that. Okay, so now we're gonna put your long hair, and your long hair. Look at your long hair is gonna poof up and go behind your head and come down. Go up behind your head and come down. See? So here you are. Okay, and you're gonna be look at here's your arm, and you're gonna be holding on to the side of the flower. See? There's your arm right there. And this arm's going to be waving, right? Hey, hi, put the bananas, okay? Here's one antenna, right? Then here's your other antenna. And then your hair is like, whoa, coming down behind your head, see? It loops around, see? Isn't that cool? Look at your hair. Woo, woo. You got some crazy looking hair there. Looking cool. Looks like you have a little bun. You got a hair bun right here. Maybe I'll put some hair down in front too. All right, this has got to be. Look at, I've got to erase the bun. My butt's looking scary. All right, let me try this. We got to try the hair again. I went crazy. I went nuts, and all of a sudden the hair looked like some kind of crazy bonnet. I had a bug bonnet. Well, actually, you could keep the bug bonnet if you want. There. Is that better? Happy face, sad face. Okay. Do you like her bug hair better? All right. So we have our two bugs. We have Ada, and we have Ada, and oh, we got to look at. I'm going to make the leaves green. Of course, it's just pencil, but we'll say they're green for the leaves. I love the detail. Isn't that nice? All right, so this is the parents. Look up this guy's name, Michel Guinier. Go to Guinier International Publishing. Order every one of his books. You'll love them. They're like $10, $12 each, and they're wonderful. Okay, so Winter wants to be the next drawing. So let's move on to the next. Actually, here, this one, someone's down there taking a nap. One of the bugs is sleeping. So here's the bug foot, and here's the bug shoes, and here's the bug shoes here. Who's that? Who's down here taking a nap? That bug is very sleepy. Very sleepy. All right, let's go on to the next square. And in the next one, let's take that shape. And I want to, same thing. Let's start with two dots. I just want to try something here. Put two dots and draw that foreshortened circle again. All right. And on this one, watch what's going to happen. On these, we made a bowl out. Well, on this one, watch this. I'm going to pull it in and make more of a buttercup. My little buttercup, wee! My little buttercup, wee! You guys are little buttercups of genius thinking. Genius thinking. Da 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 da. Da. We're celebrating your imagination. Good thing I have a flag going both ways. Da 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 da. Look at you guys. You guys are marching back and forth. Yay for imagination. Yay. Hey, I'm watching you. I've got my eye on you. Give me a happy face if you guys have your eye on your drawing. Do you guys have your eye for 3D drawing? Are you guys celebrating? Are you girls and boys celebrating your imagination? Look, make paper puppets. I love paper puppets. Oh, wait, here's one I haven't used for a while. La, 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 la. Isn't my voice beautiful at 10:16 in the morning? Give me happy face, or look at all these sad faces. Thank you for your love and support. Here, curve the bottom of the buttercup, and then I'm going to make one of the leaves. Watch this. I'm going to put a little break in the leaf here. See that little? Now the buttercup, like a poppy. This looks like a poppy, doesn't it? For the poppy has these little tiny. What do you call those? I'm going to open up the text box. What is the name for that? Let's see. Does anybody know? Open the text box. What's the name for these little interesting things there? Little stems here. Then let's shade the side. Do you love it? Do you love it? Okay, shade the side, and you can On these leaves, let's try a different kind of leaf. Let's draw the stem and then watch this. You know what a regular leaf. There's a regular leaf, right? But on this leaf, let's make it let's put an interesting leaf here. Okay, let's try some different kinds of leaves. That almost looks like a maple leaf. Look at see, kind of shape in the regular leaf, right? Kind of shape it in, and then take your finger. Let's have some fun, and let's draw like an alien leaf. Just try something different here. Okay, and then you put the middle of the leaf, and then we'll kind of tone it in with our stomping in just a second here. I'm going to go ahead and put a little shadow, a little value. Okay, let me zoom in here. Do you guys like it? Happy face, sad face. What do you guys think of our little interesting buttercup slash poppy slash maple leaf? We're combining all kinds of cool little elements. Now remember, you can always go to your look at what I'm going to do. If I went to on my phone, if I went to Google, here, let me type this in. I'm going to type in poppy. I'm going to type in poppy, P-O-P-P-Y, poppy. Let's see what I get for poppy. I want to show you a picture of like the poppy. Oh, this is good. We're going to get more images for poppies. Okay. Okay. Look at this. So here's some images for poppies. Oops. Okay, I'm trying to show you more of a. Here we go. Let me see if these are all open blossoms, but this is a great source. Look at you can draw more of an open poppy. So we can open one up. Let's open one up over here. Let's take this right here and draw a really big foreshortens. So let me find a close up one here. These are cool. Look at that one open. Look at that open one. And then here's the one that we were kind of drawing. See this one here? Let me go here. We push that. I'm trying to enlarge it. Well, I can zoom in. How's that? I'll zoom it in. You see that? And then inside there, you can kind of see the little, but there's much shorter little stems. So you can use your iPad, your Droid pad. You can use your smartphone. You can pull up images and get inspired for these cool flowers. All right, now I'm going to use my Stompy and open it up. Cool. I love it. That's cool. All right, now you guys want to draw. You know what we should do? Let's draw a daisy in a flower pot. Let's draw a daisy. So far, you guys having fun? Do you like it? We have our 3 tulips, and then we have our poppy, and then down here, let's draw the flower pot and put a couple daisies in the flower pot. So put 2 dots far apart. This one's really good at practicing foreshorten. The statement. Okay, thank you guys. You guys did quick research, and you guys got this, or your Kindle. You can look up on the Kindle, too. But the name of these are the statements. That's right. Boy, you guys are quick. You girls and boys are so fast. I know you can look up things so quickly. Now draw a foreshortened circle for the flower. We're all a flower pot. So out here, let's put a dot out here. Okay, now this one we're practicing foreshortening a lot. Okay, foreshortened square. Or foreshortened circle. So watch this. You ready? We're gonna go out. Keep it close here, but it goes out a little further out here, and it comes back in really close, and it goes further out, comes back in close. Hey, how many were at my assembly yesterday? Anybody come to my live assembly yesterday? Was that fun? Gail and Kaylee and Miss Stacy and Brendan and Ada, thank you for coming. Was that fun? I enjoyed it so much. I love when you guys are live at my assemblies. Now, you see, when you're with me in my studio here, it's okay for you guys to use any of the icons below. See, because it's just me and you guys, you girls and boys. When you're in the big, giant live program, I try to get you guys just to use your happy faces or don't use symbols. Just draw with us. Okay, now what? Don't go straight across. Curve the bottom. Right now, if you're with me, give me happy face, medium face, or sad face. It's okay now to be giving me all the range because we're just us guys, so we're focusing here. All right, now come in here. Let's draw the flower pot. This is going to be a lovely flower pot. Lovely, beautiful, beautiful. Now, don't go straight across. Curve the bottom. Curve the bottom. And And then inside, look at this. Right inside here, you can put a little thickness. See, for the flower pot. It's going to be nice. Right away, let's put a little shadow under here before we put the flower in. Let's put a little shadow. All right. Love it, love it, love it. Shade the side. And then right away, let's put a shadow on the ground. See? The light's going to be coming from over here, coming down. Always know where the light's coming from, right? So let's put a shadow on the ground. So we have our anchor. That's going to anchor the flower pot to the ground. And I'll shade the side here and have it get lighter as it goes across. Lighter and lighter. And I'll shade inside in a second, but I want to put the daisy growing out. I'm going to put a daisy. So the daisy is going to be, I think, you know what I'll do is I'm going to have one daisy right here. I'm going to draw, here, let's draw the daisies right there. That's the daisy, and then here's the daisy stem. All right, there's one daisy. And maybe, should I just have one? Just one little daisy? Let's see how that'll look with just one daisy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a row of some daisy petals. Okay, so there's a little daisy and growing out here. And you can put more. Do you want to put more? How many of you do you like the one? Let's see here. You guys, we can just have one. I'm going to put a little more detail on the stem, and just a single daisy. That's funny. That's really silly. You can should we put a face on the daisy? I don't know. I'm almost wanting to put a face on it too, but I don't know. Let's just see here. Let's put a little flower, a little leaf on the daisy, and then let's. I can't help myself. I gotta put an eye. I gotta put a face on him. I can't stop myself. All right, so the near eye is larger, and this eye gets a little bit smaller. See, there's your little daisy's eyes. So then we'll put another one over here. Let's put another one since we're going to put a couple daisies, and we'll have this stem coming around over here, coming around and back down inside. See? So we'll draw the stem going back around, coming down here in front. All right, now I'm going to kind of bend like arms. I'm going to bend these leaves going back. So it looks like this one's looking this way. Draw the near eye right here. And then this side's going to be smaller, that size. Am I going too fast? You let me know. Give me happiness if you're with me, because I have an idea now. So now I'm going faster. Okay, I'll slow down a little bit. You guys are doing so great. You are such geniuses. You mini marshmallows are so cool. Take your hand and go, yay. You guys are doing great. I'm going to put I celebrate your genius. Look at, ready? I celebrate your smart geniusness. So let's put the daisies. Let's put the daisies petals around here. See? All right. So there's another guy. Now around here, let's try something. I'm going to put a little bit of shading around here. Look at this. Let's shade inside. And over here, look at this. Let's put a little bit of value. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put value inside the whole area. Look at this. And then I'll darken it just an edge. See how that helps a little bit? See how that really helps your... So it looks like it's two sunflowers now, doesn't it? We just took the daisy and turned it into a sunflower. We'd have to put another row of petals on the outside, which I think I might do. I might do a really cool looking, look at dark on the side. See, away from the light. Dark on the side. We can blend this with our stomping in a second. Isn't that fun? Our little daisy. Hello. What a beautiful day. Happy day. Happy day. Happy day. Isn't that cool? Now, I think we need one more. I think we need one that, look at, I think I'm going to make one go up like this, and then it came down. Look at it, goes behind. Look at this, and then it comes around. Look at it, hit the ground. It comes around. Look at this, is going to be cool. It's going to go up, down. It's going to hit the ground. It's going to come around the front, and it's going to be looking up at this guy. Look. So this daisy, they're having a conversation. So there's his face here. Okay, so this daisy, this is crazy. Look, it goes behind, and it drooped down to the ground. I got to put the thickness. Am I going crazy? Happy face, happy face. You guys like this? You got like the daisy madness. Look at these daisies are growing everywhere. Look at, and then it hit the ground, so then it curved around. Then here, I'm going to put a leaf over here on the ground. Here's this leaf. Put a beautiful little leaf there. I don't see any happy faces. Do you guys like this? Happy face, sad face. What do you guys think? What do you think? What do you think of our daisy mania? Our delightful daisy dexterity. Daisies dangling and dilly-dallying. Dilly-dallying daisies. There we go. Dilly-dal. We have a raised hand. I'll open up the sketch. Oh, you can send me a text if you want. So I'm going to give this one here. Just draw the near eye here. Look at this one's looking up, so draw the peekaboo eye, right? Dilly-dallying daisies. I like that name. That's a good name. All right, so then we'll draw the petals here. See? Draw the petals. And there's some cool petals. And I think I'm going to have this one doing the same thing, kind of reaching up. Hey, excuse me. How are you? See, he's shaking his, like trying to make a point. You see, so his leaves are his arms, see? And then I'm going to tone in. Let's give this the value. See back here? Looking cool, you guys. I love it. Who wants to show me on camera your drawings of your dilly-dallying daisies? Look at this. So your eye loves an odd number. That's great. So back here, let's put a horizon line. That's the back of the room. That's the reference line. And then inside here, I'm going to darken inside the dirt, right? This is where the dirt is. You know, a great book to get is by Gary Larson. He wrote There's a Hair in My Dirt. It's about worms living underground. It's hilarious, and the drawings are wonderful. All right, let's see. Winter does. Let's see. Winter wants to come on camera, so let's get. There's Winter. Okay, Winter, give me a happy face if you have your mom in the room. Is your mom in the room, Winter? Happy face, happy face. Give me a happy face. Cheyenne, you ready? Ada's ready. Winter, do you want to, Winter? Okay, so go ahead, Winter. You have the camera. And you can, while I'm shading this a little bit more and blend it, so I'm going to use my Stompy, you could go ahead and take the camera. You go ahead and click it. See, there's a little button right there, see? Go ahead and click it, and then we'll take a look. There we go. Hey, guys, how you guys like it? Oh, look at these. You got your tulip bulbs, and then you have your poppy with the Steinman, and you have your daisy, your dilly-dally daisy. Let me see the other ones. Oh, look at you guys. Okay, that's cool. That's like the flower hut. And then you have, wow, you got your hair. The walls, awesome. Thank you. Thank you. That's beautiful. All three of you, give me a thumbs up on the camera. All three of you, give me, yeah. All right, well, let's get back into some more drawing now. In this next one, let's work a little bit on texture. I'm thinking more of kind of a carnation or a sunflower. This one's going to be all about shading and texture. Okay, it's going to be really cool. You're going to love it. So we'll start with the happy face of the flower, and I'm going to do 3 rows of petals. Now, you might remember this, but when we did the reward ribbon. Anybody remember the reward ribbon with the 3 rows of petals? All right, so that'll be the start of the flower. Now watch this. I'm going to do the first row of petals like this. Just go around. Very simple. 2-dimensional. It's all right. It's okay you don't have to draw 3D all the time. 2-dimensional drawing. That's how a lot of comic strip artists from the Sunday comics. It's all 2-dimensional. A lot of it is. All right, so here's the beginning. Now watch this. Now we're going to go kind of crazy. Watch this. Now I'm going to do another row. Look at this. I'm going to offset it. See what I did? See what I did? I offset it. I'm going to put one here, One here. Look at, see what I'm offsetting it just a bit. See this? Where these two are, I'm going to put one in the middle. But this is how I do shingles on a house too. This is a great practice. This is how I do bricks too. You offset them. So offsetting is important. So you get offset. See between the two, offset, little pedal. Does that make sense? Am I going too fast? Happy face, sad face. See, I'm offsetting. This is the same way I would do bricks, or it's the same way I would do a stone wall or a cobblestone walkway. You offset it here. And that is okay. See, then you just do it again. See, then you just do one more. See, it's almost like a carnation, huh? Doesn't that look like a carnation? And then wait till we put the shading that really is going to pop this out. See this? Am I going too fast? I am, I know. I get excited. I forget you guys are trying to keep up with me. And I go, whoa! Whoa, Nelly! So flowers. The reason that I'm starting this, because this book has been out for a couple years now, and in the book I mentioned some video tutorials. And they're kind of hard to find on the website, so I had Mr. John Little help me last night put links on markkistler.com to, there's 4 lessons in the book that mention video tutorials, okay? How many of you have this book? Well, the rose is one of them, and the fancy house, and there's a few lessons that are mentioned, and so we made it really easy to find it. You'll see it says video tutorials for You Can Draw in 30 Days. There's about 10 different links. And so the whole point of this lesson is getting me warmed up for my 3 o'clock class to record a 20-minute rose. We're going to do a rose this afternoon. So right here, look, let's put a shadow between here. You know what? I'm going to do one more. I want to do another row. You guys having fun? Do you like it? I'm going to do it. It's very carnation-ish. Look at that. Looks like maybe a bright yellow or a bright red carnation. Isn't that great? Do you love it? Isn't that cool? And then draw the stem. And now behind, let's work on behind here. Let's put a dark shadow. We're going to blend these out in a second. Watch. But right now, put a dark shadow behind the first row. Do the first row first. Isn't that fun? It's starting to pop out, huh? You love it? You love it? Here, someone send me a text. Someone say, love it. Look at, hi, I love drawing. So do I. Someone send me a text. Someone say, love it, love it, love it. Someone send me a text saying shadow. See, we're creating this contrast shadow. Someone send me a text. There is, love it, love it. That's what I want to say, love it, love it. Someone say contrast shadow. All right, now I'm going to do a little bit. Watch this. I want all the dark. Look, it's illuminating from the center. Everything's going to go toward the center. So watch this. See these lines? See, I'm shading. I'm putting a little contrast, but I want to have everything going toward that center dot. So I'm going to go all the way around here. Go all around the middle. This is a neat one. Patterns. Just having fun with a pattern. Your parents would like this one, huh? How many parents do we have drawing today? Do you have any parents just having fun with this, creating this neat pattern? Okay, now let's take the stump and work it out from the center. Let's work it out from the center. Isn't that cool? Isn't that neat? Now I think, what we should do in the center? I'm thinking, there should be a bunch of seeds. Now it's more of a sunflower, right? If we put 1,000,000 seeds in the middle here, let's just see how this looks. So it's kind of a carnation sunflower thing. You see, you don't have to get locked into drawing exactly what a real flower looks like, but you can. That's really fun too. It's really fun. But I like taking the ideas and kind of mixing them together and experimenting with different leaves and different petals and different seeds and different stems. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Happy face, sad face for having the center be seeds. You like it? Isn't that cool? All right, so now we're going to zoom in. I'm going to take my stomping. I'm going to shade just the edge, the side over here of this. See? And let's pull the center. Look at, I'm going to pull the center of these out. Kind of blend it out. Blend it out with your Stompy. We got to do another row, another row, another row, right? You're painting, right? You're painting with your Stompy. Look what I'm doing. I'm leaving white. See, I'm leaving white in there. You don't want to make it look muddy. All right? And then now I'm going to jump in. Let's do another row. Now, look. Oh, look at, there's a good spot for a dark spot. Look at this. Whenever you see a nook and cranny, put a dark area. See this? This is great for patience, too. You building patience. All right. Happy face, sad face, medium face. What do you guys think? Put some on the ground. Put some on the ground. You can have it growing out of the ground if you want. You want this guy growing out of the ground? You can't watch this. You want to have it growing out of the ground? Okay, it's a short flower, so watch. Okay, put a line here. Put some lines like it's the dirt, see? This one's growing out of the ground. And see, look at back here. Look at this. It's kind of lumpy. The ground's lumpy behind here. See? So it's growing right out of there. See what I did? I used overlapping. I put the wrinkles here. That's that idea of planned randomness, you see? Put a little shadow. See, put a dark shadow coming over here on the ground. And then I'll use the Stompy to kind of darken in the shadow. See, the shadow's going to be on the ground here. All right. Is that kind of fun? We put a little ground there. Here's shade. Put the contrast. That fun? I love it. I can't stop myself. Love it, love it, love it. This was not in my lesson plan today. I was gonna do these three in a rows, and we did this guy, and I wasn't gonna do all tangled daisies. But you never know where you're gonna end up with your lessons. You never know where your imagination is gonna take you. See, this is the great journey of your imagination. Look, we can go under the ocean. We could have, maybe this is an underwater, maybe it's an under ocean flower, and the fish is swimming by here. Look at, here's a fish, that's a background, and the fish swims by. Maybe you could draw two of these and rip one out so you have a layered. Wouldn't that be fun if you did another one? And then maybe you had mermaids swim through it, right? Maybe mermaid, but if you had another flower overlapping, does that make sense? You guys, let's pretend this is a flower we just drew, okay? This is another flower. And you put one here in the ocean, and you can have the characters swim by. You can do movies. That's so cool. Now, here, just use our stomp. Oh, the idea explosion. Take your hand on your head like this and go. See, take your hand on your head like this and go, Mom, my ideas are awesome. The imagination explosion. Here, let's draw. I'm going to put look, I can't stop. I'm just having fun with this one. All right. Good. Let's zoom in. Love it, love it, love it. There's four. We have time for another one. You guys want to draw the rows now? All right, so there's our four drawings. That was fun. Look at, we did our tulips, did our little buttercup poppy thing. Then we did our dangling dilly-dallying daisies. Someone typed that. Dangling dilly-dallying daisies. We should draw a dozen of them. And then we drew, what is that? What do you guys think that is? Is that more of a carnation or a sunflower or an alien flower? Contrast shot of rocks. I know I do. I love that contrast shot. All right. Well, I'm gonna take my paper and gotta put today's date on it, right, so we can keep track. Today's date is April 1st. I always put the date here. Put the date on your drawing. April 1st, 2014. And this is my mini. This is the mini, the 10 o'clock class. All right, I'm going to draw the rows if you have some time. All right. First of all, anybody want to show me your drawings? First of all, leave that on there for the folks who are watching the recording. Ada, let's see your drawings. You have the camera. I want to see your four. Can you hold it close to the camera for me so I can see it? Let me see. Hi there, Mama. Can I have some of that coffee, please? Yeah, thank you. Here, we'll move it closer to the camera. Oh, look at that. That's wonderful. Okay, let's see Benjamin's. Thank you, Ada. Let's see Benjamin's. Let me see your drawing, Benjamin. You want to take that picture? Hi. Let me see your flowers. Do you love it? Give me a thumbs up. Do you love this? Is this fun? Something new, something different? Okay, let me see your brother's drawings. Where's your brother? Did you do some drawings? Oh, you didn't do it? Okay, you pick up a pencil and try the next one. Okay, hey, who else? Caitlin, let's see Caitlin's drawings real quick. Let me see Caitlin. Let me see your drawing, Caitlin. Come on, come on, come on. Here, let's see Caitlin's drawing. And if you're watching the recording, you can work on this one. I know you can't. I don't know if you can see the kids popping in on the recording. Caitlin, sorry it doesn't work, Caitlin. One more person we could try. Let's try Winter. Let's try Winter again. Okay, Winter, there's your camera. Give it a whirl. You got to push that button down there. Let me see Winter's drawing. See if she can. Here comes Winter. Yay! Hi, Winter. Oh, I love the daisy. I love the sunflower alien guy. That's cool. That looks great. Isn't that? Oh, and there's the flower hut again, you nut. That's funny. All right. And Mariel. Go ahead, Mariel. Let's see your drawing real quick. I want to see your flowers. Dangling, dilly-dallying daisies. People are... Hi! Hi, Mariel from Pennsylvania. How you doing, dear? That is one busy office. Oh, look at that. Move closer, closer to the camera. That, and I can move it down right there. Look at that, you guys. Wow. Way to go. Okay, let's go on. Let's draw the rose. Now, let's see how we're going to do this. Let's go to the book. How many of you have my book? You guys got to go to Amazon and get like 20 copies of my book so that you give it to everybody you know. I want to get my book to be number one. Right now it's number, let's see, shall we see? Drum roll, please. Let's see what number it is on the Amazon.com best-selling drawing books. You guys want to see? All right, drum roll. Someone give me a drum roll in the text box. Let's see. Ready? Drum roll. And, oh, I don't see a drum roll yet. There it is, drum roll. And here's my book. Here's Amazon.com. You see? So what I do is I go down here. Oops. Uh-oh. I have to go to the full site here. Drum roll. Here it is. Okay, there's the full site. See, there's the book. I scroll down to see. And it is number 9. Oh, it went down. It was the number 8 yesterday. See, number 9 in books. But then in all the books, it's number 1,536. I'm number 1,536. I'm number... That's pretty good out of a million books, right? I'm number 1,500. All right, so the whole point, the reason I brought the book is we're going to draw this rose because we have time, and you're my favorite mini marshmallow class, except for all the other classes. So we are going to draw. Let's find the rose. Where's the rose? Where's the rose? Where's the rose? Anybody want to text me the page? Trumpet fanfare. Oh, that's cool. Nope, that's the lily. Where's the rose? Oh, the rose up toward the front. Okay, oh, here it is. Found it. Okay, we're going to draw this rose right here. Right here. See? But we're going to draw a simpler version, okay? So, whoops. Oh, I lost it. Oh, I just found it again with ease. Cool. Oh, here's a page of my sketchbook, see? Here's a page of my sketchbook, see? I was in New Jersey when I did it. See, I drew the bowls, and I turned the bowls into a rose. And then I did a whole bouquet of roses. I'm going to do this one today at 3 o'clock and record it for the tutorial. All right, so we're going to draw the rose. We have, we got some time. So we'll start with put 2 dots. Okay, put 2 dots. And then draw a foreshortened circle. Kind of leave it open a little bit because we're going to turn this into a real simple rose, okay? All right. Yeah, number. Congrats. Thank you for texting me congrats. I appreciate that. I'd like to be up in the top 10. That's an honor. It's really cool. Now, let's, for this rose here, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to kind of bowl it out like we did with let's make a rose bowl. Rose bowl. Oh, hey, get it? The rose bowl. And then let's draw the rose stem. We're going to put thorns on this guy and some really interesting leaves here in a second. But for the rose, put a dot in the middle. I'm going to wind the leaves up like a rose bud. I'm going to draw a little baby bud about to blossom. All right, so there's our dot. Now we're going to use foreshorten from this point. Watch this. We're going to unwrap it. Now, I'm not going to make it as as tightly round as this one. I'll do that today at 3 o'clock. On this one, I'm going to just do a real simple one. Watch this. I'm going to go maybe once, all the way around. Look at all the way around. Look at this, all the way around, and then stop right here. Okay? Is that cool? So what I did is I'm going to erase this near one. You see what I just did? I just did one, four. Maybe I'll stretch that out a little bit. Can you guys see what I did? I did one little spiral, just one. Maybe I'll put that in a little bit more. Okay? Give me half face if you have the spiral. And then you can kind of fix your flower. You guys have that? See, I just want to make it, look at it, I made it harder. I was trying to simplify it, and I made it even harder on myself. Isn't that crazy? Did you guys get that? I'll do another one just to practice. All right. Now, here, let's draw the rose leaf coming around here. Look at wrap up, right? The rose bud. Now, from each of these, I'm going to draw a vertical line coming down, okay? So from this point, ready? Just a little, you can't forget that. That's the peekaboo line. Peekaboo. Someone say peekaboo. And this one right here, let's tuck this one in. So it's the peekaboo, okay? You like it? How does it look for you? Did you guys get your little peekaboo? Peekaboo, peekaboo. Thank you for texting the peekaboos. Looking good, you guys. What a great class. We got a lot of kids today. So let's put a shadow underneath this leaf so it looks like it's wrapped up, see? A little shadow. And then inside here, put a little shadow. See, shading has a huge impact. Yesterday I was saying shading is everything. It's not really everything, but it seems like it because it's so important. You can do so much. You can do so much with shading. You know what I realized last night? You know what I realized? I was watching a recording of my school assembly yesterday, and it was the 7 o'clock show, and I did a live introduction, and I said, oh, look, and I want to show you this cool recording I did. So I pushed play, and with headsets on, and I watched my assembly. And I can't remember the last time I actually sat and watched myself teaching a lesson, and I came to a realization. You know what my realization is? Two things. Okay, three things. Three things. Here, take your stompy and let's blend it. The first thing I realized is that I talk a lot. Can you believe it? I did. I realized that I can fill an hour with chitter chatter. Of course, it's all very valuable information. You should be taking notes. At the end of an hour with me, you should have 20 pages of notes. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Pop goes the drawing. Pop goes the picture. All right, now, and that's the first thing. And then the second thing I realize is, boy, I sure get happy and energetic and enthusiastic when I draw. I realize that by listening to myself, and I hope that I am able to influence and inspire you artists. Look, I'm putting the thorns on the rose. See, I hope I'm able to inspire you with my passion and my enthusiasm. Can you guys tell that I love to draw? Can you tell that? So the first thing I realize is that I talk a lot. The second thing I realize is I'm very enthusiastic about drawing. Oh my goodness, look at that line. It's beautiful. And the third thing I realized is, I don't know, because I fell asleep. I did. I fell asleep during my own lesson. Can you believe that? I can't believe I'm telling you that, but I did. I was really tired, and I was watching, and it was like very relaxing, the drawing. It was, just watching the drawing and very relaxed. Before I knew it, I was like snoring in my seat. So I put myself to sleep. How's that? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Put myself to sleep. Send me a text. Is that good or bad? If you watched yourself on a recording, and if you put yourself to sleep, is that good, or is that like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I put myself to sleep? All right, I'm going to draw this leaf. Now I'm going to do some really fun things with this leaf. Check this out. I'm going to put a couple of these leaves. Now you have to put the jagged edge on the outside of them to make it look like a rose leaf. All right. Now here's how I do it. So I start down here. at the base, and then I just go up and I do all the jag and see how it goes away from the stem. Does that make sense? Goes away from the stem. Goes away from the stem. Isn't that cool? And then you can draw that. See, these leaves have a lot of the lines here. It's like this, okay? So then we do another one. You can take your finger, give that whole rose a tone. See that? Is that neat? Is that cool? So put this texture here. Put this the jagged edge serrated, right? Is that called serrated? Serrated. I'll draw the little veins of the leaf going away from the stem. And then we'll use my finger and kind of blend it. Well, there you go, guys. And there's your rose. So excellent job today. I had so much fun. Cole saying it means you needed to rest our imagination. Yeah, I guess so. Well, listen, I want to thank you guys for drawing with me today. I had so much fun. We did great. Look at that. Are you mini marshmallow geniuses? You guys are awesome. Way to go. Way to go. And come back at 3 o'clock. We're going to do some more, take these drawings and do an even more advanced version. We're going to do a whole bouquet of these roses, okay? So thanks for drawing with me. Go out and order about 30 of these. You guys are great. You guys are great. And always remember that I have my eye on you, and I celebrate your geniusness. Bye, everybody.
Sharpen your pencil, grab some paper, get ready, it's almost time. Mark will show you how to get on the paper what's in your mind. A rocket ship, a pair of shoes, a shooting star, and some kangaroos.
Have you enjoyed drawing today? Want to continue the fun? Head over to draw3d.com and join now.